Is studying in Australia worth the cost? Australia is known for its world-class education, but it comes with an expensive price tag. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the cost. Studying in Australia isn't cheap, and here's why. Tuition on average for international students is between $20,000 to $50,000 per year, depending on the course and of course the university. And professional degrees like law and medicine can even cost you even more than that. And local students pay 1/3 of that price, so it's the same degree, just more for international students. Now let's talk living expenses. Rent in major cities like Sydney, where I am, and in Melbourne can range from $300 to $500 per week. Add in groceries, transport and utilities, and you're looking at about $1,500 to $2,000 per month. You can go have a look at the other videos that I've made about the cost of living and how much it costs me as a 20-something-year-old in Sydney. But it doesn't just stop there. There's also visa fees, health insurance and textbooks and additional expenses you can't ignore, like going out and all that. All up, you're looking at about 3,000 to 5,000 Australian dollars per month already. So what do you get for all that money? Let's look at the value of the Australian education. Australia is home to some of the best universities globally, like the University of Melbourne, UNSW, ANU, University of Sydney. These institutions offer cutting-edge research, excellent facilities, and globally recognized degrees. Not every degree you do around the world is globally recognized, so it's great that these universities will offer you that you can take anywhere in the world. Australia is also one of the countries that offers generous post-study work visas, allowing you to gain valuable work experience after graduation. So when you study for 2 to 3 years, either for your bachelor's or master's, you get 2 to 5 years work visa depending on what course you did. I know research degrees can get that extension to 4 to 5 years to stay here on a work visa. This is a great way to start your career and recoup some of that investment. And beyond academics, Australia offers a safe, multicultural environment with incredible lifestyle perks like beaches, parks and vibrant cities. Now, it's not all smooth sailing. Here are some challenges to keep in mind when coming to Australia to study as an international student. The high cost of living, of course. You'll need to work part-time to cover your expenses if you want to do that. And you'll need to budget carefully because it goes by so quick. Like when you go out, here in major cities at least, you easily spend $100 in one night, and that could be like 1/3 of your part-time income. Another challenge to keep in mind is migration uncertainty. Visa policies are volatile. They can change anytime, making it harder for you to stay in Australia after you study. And of course, homesickness. You're away from your family and your home, so it can be really tough, especially in a new environment that is unknown. So is studying in Australia worth it? I gave you all the facts, but here's the actual truth. If you're pursuing a degree in a high demand field like IT, healthcare or engineering, the return on investment can be significant, especially if you move up in your career. However, if you're not sure about your career path or don't plan to stay in Australia after graduation, the cost might outweigh the benefits. The key is to have a clear plan, know what you want to achieve from your degree and course when you come to study here, and how studying in Australia really fits your long-term goals. At the end of the day, studying in Australia is a big decision, both financially and emotionally, and also physically, to be honest. Like working here, finding a place to live, finding a job, it's all a hustle. But it is an investment in your future. But to be honest, moving to Australia has been one of the best decisions I've made, but also the hardest. My family sees me, like my cousins or my siblings, and they're like, we don't want to go through that, but I enjoy it so much here. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. So make sure it aligns with your goals. But as a takeaway, I would just tell you to dream big, plan smart, and make it happen. Whatever it is that you want to achieve. I'm posting every day here, answering questions that you guys are asking me or have asked me. If you're considering studying here, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or DM me on Instagram of any concerns you have. So I'll see you next time.